Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is GregFPS, and as you can see by the title, today I'm going to be telling you guys the time I sat in Faze Temperrr's car. So every year they have PAX in Boston, Massachusetts. I'm from Massachusetts, so I usually get a chance to go every year. Back in 2013, it was the first opportunity I had to go to PAX, and it was the first time I actually got tickets. Back in 2013, I was on my old ABR drummer channel. My channel was pretty small, but I still wanted to get as much experience as possible meeting a bunch of my favorite YouTubers. So that's what I did, guys. I went to PAX Boston 2013, and I got the chance to meet a bunch of my favorite YouTubers. I met a bunch of people. I met Drifter, I met Extras, I met Keemstar, I met Hutch, Cnanners. There was so many different people that I met. And one of the coolest people that I met was Faze Temperrr. So let's backtrack a little bit to getting there. So remember, guys, Massachusetts in March is extremely cold. It's always less than 40 degrees outside. It's always really cold, and there's always snow on the ground and ice everywhere, and it's just painful. Like, being outside, it can be really cold. So I was walking around and I came across Drifter for the first time, and I was like, wow, like, what's going on, man? You're one of my favorite YouTubers. And Drifter still to this day is one of my favorite YouTubers. So I walked up to him, met him, and I started hanging out for a little bit. He's like, hey, do you want to walk around with us? So I said sure, and he was with his wife at the time, and then he was trying to find Faze Cross because Faze Cross is one of his friends. At the time, Cross was in Faze. He's not anymore. His name's Daniel Cross. He has a YouTube channel. Cross, he's like a pretty big sniper, guys. He's really good at sniping. And I was walking around with them, and as you guys know, Faze is sponsored by Gamma Labs. They even bought them a house this year in New York for Faze to just have a Faze house. At the time, Drifter was also sponsored by Gamma Labs. He's now sponsored by Monster because he's part of Team Envious. But I was walking around and we ended up just going to a panel where Notch was speaking. If you guys don't know who Notch is, he's the owner, or not the owner, the creator of Minecraft. Microsoft actually bought it last year. But at the time, Notch was still the owner and still the creator of Minecraft. So what ended up happening, guys, was we went to the panel and we were waiting for Faze Temperrr to get there because Drifter had already offered me some G Fuel. And of course I was excited. I really wanted some G Fuel, and I had never had it before. This was my first event that I ever went to. I thought it'd be really cool to just try G Fuel. I thought I would become an MLG gamer and be really good at Call of Duty, but honestly, guys, it doesn't really help that much, to be honest. So anyways, Faze Temperrr ends up arriving in Boston at PAX East. We went outside to meet Faze Temperrr at his car. I don't remember what type of car Temperrr had, but I'm pretty sure it was either a BMW or a Lexus. So we went out to his car, just me, Drifter, and Cross, to see what they had there, and I guess everyone was waiting for Keemstar to get out there as well. So it was really cold outside, so basically Faze Temperrr offered to let us sit in his car, and I was like, you know what, I'm alright. I'm not really too cold. I'm used to it. I live in Massachusetts, so I'm always cold anyway. And then they basically insisted that I went and sat in the car. So I ended up doing it, and I was in the seat behind the driver's seat. It was extremely hard to fit my huge legs because I'm a fairly tall person, so I had to fit my legs in there, and it was pretty cool, honestly. So guys, we went in his car so we could turn on the heat so that we wouldn't be as cold. So I sat in his car, and honestly, guys, it was a really cool experience being like, wow, I'm sitting in the leader of Faze's car right now, just chilling, warming up because it's cold. So eventually, guys, after we warmed up and Keemstar came out to the car, I got some Gamma Labs. So they gave me a bunch of stuff. They gave me a mixer cup. They gave me a box with like individual lemon lime packets. They gave me fruit punch packets, and I also got a Gamma Gamer shirt, and those are really exclusive, I guess, because back then they didn't sell them on the Gamma website. It was only for people who were sponsored by Gamma, and I got a shirt like that. So overall, guys, it was a really cool experience being able to sit in the guy who started Faze, the biggest Call of Duty clan on YouTube, and it's just a really cool experience. Faze is the biggest team, and I have so much respect for all those guys, how hard they work. getting clips and all that sort of stuff, guys. They're definitely one of my favorite teams to watch. I watch all their montages. I can't wait for the 3 million montage that they're going to be making and things like that. As you guys know, I made a video where I talked to Faze last week, and that was really cool, just talking to him as well. And I can't wait to go to COD Champs to talk to them all again. I just wanted to tell you guys this story because I thought it was really unique, and it was something that you guys might not ever hear from me, and it's just something really cool. So this week I'm actually going to be going to PAX Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and hopefully I'll have some more great stories like this one to tell you guys. I'll talk to you guys later. My name's GregFPS. Peace out. Got the steel bite. Let's go, baby. The steel bite's wicked good. And what the heck? Whiteout boots? These look so sick. Those look so cool. I can't believe I got the steel bite though. That's wicked good. The steel bite's like honestly one of the best guns in the game.